Lead generation for 2025. Welcome to today's masterclass. My goal is to give you guys so much value on today's presentation that you question why you are not already in the program. All right. So I want to give you guys everything that I possibly have in today's class so that you can walk into the new year feeling juicy, feeling special, and feeling ready to sign clients. Cool. So make sure you guys stick around to the end of the presentation, because if you do, I will give you an entire cheat sheet to be able to take action immediately. And also we will be doing a Q&A, which is fun and exciting. All right. So first things first. All right. A lot of you guys are coming into the holidays with this mentality that you're like, you need to take some time off. Okay. So first thing I just want to say is that this holiday season is not the time to be losing momentum. So everybody write this in the chat. Do not lose momentum. Write this in the chat. I feel like this is the biggest reason that personal trainers struggle to grow successful online business, period, in general, is because you guys view your business as seasonal. Sometimes I take time off. Sometimes I work on my business. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Listen. This whole mentality of quote unquote taking the holidays off, hoping that January 1st is going to be crazy time for your business, you're fucking bait. Okay. That's not how the world works. And the trainers that are setting themselves up for success with everything that I'm going to tell you guys in today's presentation are going to be the trainers that win. And so I get it. It's the holidays. Spend some time with your family, but also do the shit that you need to do in order to be successful. I think that a lot of trainers, and let me know if, just say me in the chat if this is you, have this mentality that December is slow. Well, December is a slow month. How many of you guys have felt that before, or think that before, or are saying that to yourselves right now? December is slow. Most of you guys think that December is slow. And because of that, you're not doing the marketing that's necessary to draw in clients, to generate potential revenue for the month and also for the new year. So everybody write this in the chat one more time, because it's that important. Never lose momentum. Never lose momentum. You guys want to know why I'm sitting here in my Santa hat coaching 150 guys on a Zoom call, and you guys are on the other end participating and listening? It's because I just never lose momentum. Okay. I do the same shit every day, 365 days of the year, period. I'm going to be posting 3 times a day on Christmas too. Ho, ho, ho. Now, I don't expect you to do that, but that's the mentality that I approach business with. That's the mentality I approach life with. I just do not fucking miss. And so the holidays is not a time to be quote unquote taking a bunch of time off. Do the shit that you need to do in order to be successful. Cool. So how do we set ourselves up for New Year's success? First things first is understanding how to market throughout the holidays. So a lot of people during the holidays are going to be experiencing a lot of food guilt because they're eating a bunch of food. They're like gaining a bunch of weight. They might have to put on a couple belt sizes. They're not happy. I also think that Christmas is the season that everybody's hiding underneath baggy shirts. So everyone's going to be holding a little bit of extra water weight. Everyone's going to be feeling a little bit bigger than usual. Belly might be sticking out a little bit. So those trainers that are marketing to those people right now are going to be the ones who win. Okay. So those of you guys that are posting social proof that, this is my client, Sarah, who's staying on track throughout the holidays, and she managed to go out for family dinner and didn't gain a pound. This is my client, Jenny, who is currently on a fitness plan while traveling, and she's on the road, still staying on track with her goals. Those of you guys that are giving away marketing hacks and secrets or speaking to the specific language of like eating a little bit too much, holding a little bit of extra water weight, feeling a little bit bigger than usual. Those of you guys that are having those conversations in your content are going to be the people that sign clients on December 26th. So you have a big marketing opportunity right now, right? You've got a big marketing opportunity. And the marketing opportunity, write this in the chat, is to join the conversation happening in their heads. Who here follows me on Instagram? Oh, y'all better follow me on Instagram. Now, yesterday, the day before, Instagram went down, right? And who here saw me put up a Instagram went down flash sale up on my Instagram story? How many of you guys saw that? If you did, say I did. Now, why do you guys think I did that? Because I'm a marketer in my head, right? So when something is happening, I'm going to join the conversation happening in your head. So because Instagram was down, I'm like, well, Instagram's down. Let's do a flash sale. And it literally was the Instagram's down flash sale. So you guys, when you're marketing, when you are considering making offers, when you are posting content, you need to be joining the conversation happening in your prospects' minds. If you already have clients, like those of you guys that are in my clients, that are my clients that have clients, you guys can literally use things that your clients are saying in their check-ins for the holidays in your content to attract more clients, right? So what that means is that, if one of your clients is like, I'm traveling and I won't really have time to go to the gym, like, what do you recommend that I do? That's your next piece of content. Everybody write this in the chat one more time. Join the conversation happening in their heads. That concept is what makes you a good marketer. And in online coaching, it's not the best coach that wins, it's the best marketer. Because let's be honest, I know a ton of personal trainers that are very successful in person that know their shit, but online they struggle to sign a client because they're not good marketers. So if you want to be a good online trainer, you need to be a good marketer. Cool. Now, let's direct your marketing and your content. So for the next the next 2 weeks, we're going to be focusing your content on dealing with the holiday weight gain, addressing the common issue of gaining a few pounds throughout the holidays. I want you guys to start highlighting the fact that New Year's is literally right around the corner. Having conversations like waiting until January 1st means you're going to be gaining 5 to 10 pounds throughout the holidays. Talking about the fact that like a piece of content that I posted the other day was that like those of you guys that are waiting until January 1st to start are lying to yourselves because you already didn't start in January. What about January 2024? So having that conversation happening in your prospects' minds, also emphasizing the fact that the year is almost over and the actions that we take to end the year are going to determine how we start the year. So posting pieces of content about that, doing Instagram stories about that, doing live streams about that, doing podcasts about that, joining the conversation happening in their minds. And then like my business partner Cole says, finishing their sentences will allow you to start positioning yourself as the person that they're going to go to when they're ready to take action. Now, something else that I want to emphasize here that I talked about on one of my coaching calls today is write this in the chat, give for the next few days. Because before Christmas, like you guys are still going to be able to book calls and make sales for the next few days. However, I would say a majority of your audience at this point right now is tapped into the quote unquote, it's the holidays mindset, especially as we're approaching, December 19th, 20th, 21st. Like we're getting to the place where people are almost checking out of their goals. And so what we need to do as marketers is we need to be there, like over delivering value and showing all of our clients that are winning so that, right after Christmas on Boxing Day in Canada, we have Boxing Day in the United. Do you guys have Boxing Day in the States? Is that a fucking thing? Or is that just a Canadian thing? Might be just a Canadian thing. Who fucking knows? On December 26th, when people are starting to get back to the routine and they step on the scale and they gain a few pounds, they're going to be thinking about the personal trainer that's giving the value right now. And so your job, online fitness coach, is to make sure that you're the person that's in their minds. And the way that you're going to do that is by giving more value over the course of the next few days. So the next few days are about giving value. December 26th is when you ask. Now, social proof during the holidays. This is super important, you guys, because everybody is overeating. They're not training. They're not exercising. They're, in their quote unquote holiday vibe. And so you have to think about the pain that the prospect is feeling on the other end of the phone. The prospect is likely self-conscious. The prospect is likely not looking themselves in the mirror. The prospect is likely hiding underneath baggy clothes. And so if we, as online fitness coaches, want to reach those people and help those people, we need to show them what's possible. And so your social proof throughout the holidays, what I want you guys to be doing is to be addressing the pain point of the holidays. What I mean by this is when you're sharing proof, write this in the chat. Talk about your clients getting results during the holidays. That was a long sentence to write in the chat. Talk about your clients getting results during the holidays. So don't just say, this is my client David that lost 20 pounds. I want you to say, David's losing 1 pound a week, even during the holidays. That's the kind of language I want you guys to start putting in your content. Why? Because when people see your content and they're feeling self-conscious about their own journey, when they see that you're working with clients that are losing weight throughout the holidays, they're going to be a lot more motivated to want to reach out to you. So over the course of the next few days, I don't just want you to post social proof. I want you to post social proof talking about how your clients are losing weight during Christmas, talking about how your clients are staying on track during Christmas. Again, if you're my client, you're likely doing a holiday sprint. If you are, say me in the chat. A lot of my clients are on this game. If you are, say me in the chat. Perfect. So those of you guys that are doing holiday sprints, you guys can have a conversation about how you run your coaching container. And you can say things like, a lot of people take the holidays off, but inside of my coaching container, we actually don't do that. We're doing a holiday sprint to stay on track throughout the holidays. These are some of my client wins from the holiday sprint. And again, if you're not my client, you should be, because then I can teach you that and then you can do it. Cool. Now, marketing social proof. By the way, you guys like the slideshow? You like it? I designed it myself using artificial intelligence. AI. So AI is fucking dope. All right. So what I did is I took all my information and I plugged it in and everybody read this in the chat. This is a side note. It's a fucking cheat code. It's called Gamma. It's called Gamma. Write that in the chat. It's called Gamma. So you literally grab all my information. So I wrote my fucking presentation, which I'm going to send to you guys as a cheat sheet, by the way. If you guys want the cheat sheets, just type cheat sheet in the chat. So I took my presentation that I wrote for you guys, plugged it into Gamma, pressed the button, bam, slideshow. Fucking sick. So cool. Anyways, marketing social proof. Everybody write this in the chats. Best clients of 2024 series. Best clients of 2024 series. Over the course of the next 10 to 14 days, I want you to market your best clients of 2024. This is going to give you an excuse to reshare some of the social proof that you've already shared. Best clients of 2024 series. So grab every transformation that you had this year that was fucking dope and I want you to post it on your Instagram story, and I want you to tell the story of that person. You can do this in a video format, so you can do an Instagram reel talking about this client. You can do this on your Instagram stories. You could also, another thing you guys could do would be interviewing your clients. And so your best clients of 2024, you guys could interview them. So you literally get them on a live stream on Instagram and have them talking about their story. Like that would be a very good way to market to potential clients. But the next 14 days, this is the number one strategy I want you guys to execute on. If you do this, you will make a lot more money from December 26th to December 31st. The best clients of 2024 series. This is where you're going to start bragging and showcasing all the client results that are happening inside of your coaching program. Throughout the next 14 days, the most important thing that you guys can be doing is this. If you wanted to just turn off the slideshow and just go do your thing at this point, you could do that, because all you would need to do is this. Because again, people are overeating. They're not feeling good with themselves. They're not feeling good with the fact that they're gaining weight throughout the holidays. And if you're the one that's posting all this social proof, showing all these incredible results that your clients are getting, when your prospects are ready to take action, they're going to come to you. Cool. So here's how to execute on the best clients of 2024 series. So first things first is visible face. Right? A lot of you guys struggle with creating before and afters. Your before and afters should be very simple. It should look the exact same on both sides. Some of you guys will like zoom way into one before and then after zoomed out. It should look the exact same so people can see the visible difference. And if possible, get their face in the photo. Not every client is cool with that. That's totally okay. But if possible, you want to get their face in the photo because it makes it more relatable. The second thing, write this in the chat, tag your clients in the post, especially on Facebook. If you tag your clients in the post on Facebook, what will happen is it will share it to their newsfeed. And if it shares it to their newsfeed, their audience is now going to see that social proof post. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like that's amazing. And then when their audience comments on the photo, that's going to be lead gen opportunities for you guys, right? So clear photos is the third part of this. When I say clear photos, make sure that you can see a visual difference. If you can't see a visual difference, don't post the photo. Relatable details. This is important. When you guys are posting social proof, the ideal scenario is that you talk about what they do for work, or you talk about something that makes them relatable to your ideal client. So you could say, this is Melissa, mom of 3, who works 2 jobs, and she was still able to lose 20 pounds. Now, the reason you want to put relatable details is that when your audience sees that social proof post, they can start to see themselves in that story. And so the more details that you can put that are going to be relevant to your ideal client, the more that your audience will see themselves in that story. Does that make sense? Just say make sense in the chat box if you guys are with me. Beautiful. Last thing, specific results in the headline. When you guys are posting your content, you want to start with specific results. So you want to say, John lost 12 pounds in 16 weeks working with me. So be very specific about the results and the timeline. The reason for that is if you want people to see themselves in your story, you need to give them a timeline to be able to see themselves losing that weight. If you're just posting a social proof before and after, and you give no context in terms of relevant details of the client and also the timeline, then people won't see themselves in your story. And if people can't see themselves in the story, they're not going to reach out. Cool. So I want you guys to start now. I want you guys to begin the series immediately on your Instagram stories. Start today. Start collecting your best client transformations and marketing them on your story. Daily highlights, post your best clients of 2024 once a day. I also think if you guys want to make money in the course of the next couple of weeks, this should be a part of your newsfeed strategy as well. If you're posting once a day and that's it, I probably wouldn't post every day. But if you're posting twice a day, I would definitely post one of these every day and then one of your regular pieces of content. You want to show what working with you is going to look like so that when December 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th comes around, people are going to be thinking about you because you're the one that's marketing this stuff. And also, I just want to say this, all right? There's 181 people on this Zoom call. There's hundreds of thousands of online fitness coaches on the internet. So you guys, the 181 people that are here right now, drop some fire for you. You guys are going to be the ones that are going to sign on the clients because you're going to be the one that's going to be marketing proof properly. Other online coaches aren't getting this information, so they're not going to be doing it. So you are one of 181 of the people that are actually going to implement this. And because you're actually going to implement this, you're going to sign more clients, you're going to make more money over the course of the next few weeks. So take action because you are part of the top percent. All right, that's strategy number 1, best clients of 2024 series. Strategy number 2, new program launch starting January 1st, 2025, not 2024, Brian, 2025. So what you guys want to do is I want you to advertise that you're launching a new program to start January 1st. All right. I want you guys to start pushing this on December 26th. So December 26th to January 1st, you're going to be launching a new program. It's going to be a new transformation program that's going to be 16 weeks long, training, nutrition, and accountability. And I want you to come up with a sexy program name. The reason I like to do this is great marketing is about taking the same package and wrapping it in a different wrapper. All right. I'm going to give you an example. What's the difference between Coca-Cola and Pepsi that you buy at Costco that's no name? Somebody tell me the fucking difference. What's the difference between Coca-Cola and something that's bought like a no-name brand at the gas station or the grocery store or Costco or Walmart. It's the name. It's the wrapper. That's it. It's the wrapper. And so what you need to do is you need to wrap your offer in a different package. Same offer, different package. That's marketing. And don't ask me why people respond to this. I don't know why, but new program launch has a thing to it that people will respond to. And so what you guys want to do is you want to market that you're starting a new program launch on January 1st. And that honestly is relevant because January 1st is the perfect time to start a new program. And then on December 26th to December 21st, you're going to market that you're starting a new program. January 1st, you're looking for 5 clients that want to lose 10 pounds in the first 12 weeks of the year. If that's them, comment blah. I would like you to sell a 16-week transformation program. So talking about how you're taking 5 clients, 10 clients for January 1st for a 16-week program. Leverage the idea of new. People love the idea of new. So marketing something as new, basically taking your offer and repackaging it in a different wrapper. You guys can post this on Instagram. You guys can post it on your stories and save it as a highlight on your Instagram as well on December 26th so that people can come back to it and look at it later. So I'm going to give you guys the Instagram story slide structure. So you guys might want to screenshot this slide. So slide number 1, program name, 16-week transformation program. So it's like, you could call it the Jacked for January 16-week transformation program. Slide number 2, I'm looking for 10 committed men who want to lose 20 to 30 pounds in the first 16 weeks of 2024. You can use 10 to 20 pounds, 10 to 15 pounds, doesn't matter. Slide number 3, who is this for? So you want to name 3 specific traits of your avatar and bullet points. By the way, you guys can also use this as a carousel. So this isn't just an Instagram story. This is also a carousel. Slide number 4, who is this not for? The reason you always want to have who is this not for as a part of your marketing is great marketing will draw some people in and turn some people away. And that's the point. You don't want to be everything for everybody. When you're everything for everybody, you end up working with no one. And that's why a lot of you guys are struggling because you don't have a niche and you think that you can work with everybody. But, there's somebody in your audience that might choose you as their coach if you were niche, but they're going to choose somebody that's speaking specifically to them in their offer, their content, their messaging, etc. So you want to say, who is this not for? And so I will just be like, this isn't for lazy and unmotivated people. This isn't for people that are not prepared to put in the work. And this isn't for people that are looking for quick fixes. This is the story structure continued. Slide number 5, what's included. So you want to talk about the features and the benefits of your program. So you could do 3 to 5, like training plan updated every 4 weeks, meal plan updated every single week, weekly check-ins to hold you accountable, guaranteed results as long as you follow the program. Slide number 6, what are the expected outcomes? So this is where you want to start painting the vision of what it's going to be like if they decide to work with you. You're going to say more confident you've ever been in your life, down 10 to 20 pounds, more energy to play with your kids, and finally happy with the person that you see in the mirror. When is the program start date? January 1st, 2025. I want you guys to put a countdown timer on your story when you launch this. And slide number 8, how do I apply? Tap the link in my bio or send me a DM that says new me. Cool. Does that make sense? Is that valuable? Is that valuable? Just say yes in the chat box. I'm also going to give you guys a cheat sheet after this call. So you guys are good. For those of you guys that stick around to the end, you'll get a cheat sheet. Also, kudos to you guys. 189 people here. I like it. Cool. Next, strategy number 3. Go back into your Calendly and your Typeforms and go hunting. Now, I'm going to give you guys a hack, okay? I don't think you should be selling shit right away, AKA right now. If you want my honest advice, I think the best strategy for all of you guys on this coaching call right now is to go back into your Calendly and Typeforms and hunt. And when you're doing that, what I want you to do is I want you to just build that relationship, build that connection again. Okay. So you can literally go back to your old clients that, calls you've had in the past, Calendly, Typeforms, wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Hey, what's going on, Phil? I just wanted to reach out and say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope you and your family have the best holiday of your entire lives. Just reach out and say Merry Christmas. Reach out and say Happy Holidays, because that's going to rebuild all those connections, rebuild all those relationships. Then when you guys start reaching out about your new program launch on December 26th, you've already reached out previously in the last few days just to start a conversation. Now you're not going to look as sleazy or salesy when you start talking about the new program launch because you wish them a Merry Christmas. So if you want my advice, what I would do if my business was under $20,000 a month and I wanted to get it to $30,000 to $40,000 a month, or I wanted to double my business, whatever size it was, I'd reach out to every single person I'd had a call with in 2024, all the Typeforms that applied for my coaching program, and I would just send them a message saying Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope you and your family have the best holiday ever. Just start that conversation. Then when we do launch a new program on December 26th, which is when I would launch it, at that point, then you guys will have conversations that you can start. So we're going to talk about leveraging scarcity, how following up is key, overcoming commitment fear, and getting into an untapped lead gen pool. So here's the messaging sequence for follow-ups. It's really simple. You guys can screenshot this. So this is a 2-part sequence. So part number 1 is I want you guys to just message and wish them a happy holidays, and that's it. Okay, so that's part one of the sequence. And that's right away. Part two of the sequence is you're going to follow up on Boxing Day, no matter what they say. And you're going to say, hey, I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be starting a new program on January 1st. Are you still interested in getting into the best shape ever? Question mark. Right. So part one is you're going to reach out right away just to build that relationship, rebuild that connection, and get that conversation going again. When you guys do that, you're not going to try to sell them anything. You're just going to have a conversation with them, wishing them Merry Christmas. If they bring up the fitness goals thing, you guys can have that fitness goal conversation, but you don't want to be the one to bring that up after Christmas on Boxing Day, which is, I don't know if you Americans do Boxing Day. So Boxing Day references the day after Christmas. That's when you can have that conversation being like, hey, I just wanted to see if you were still interested in, losing the 20 pounds like we talked about back in June. Cool. Strategy number 4, hitting up past clients. And again, this is like the easiest thing that you guys can do right now that is going to make you guys a lot of money is hitting up clients that you've already worked with. Now, I don't know how many of you guys write this in the chat, do regular follow-ups. Write that in the chat. Do regular follow-ups. If you're my client, you should be doing this already. And if you're not, this is a reminder to do so. Regular follow-ups with clients that have left the program just to check in are absolutely massive. I have a story. I'm not going to name his name, but at the end of last month, I reached out to anybody that was my client in the 10K mastermind or the millionaire mastermind in the last 12 months. And I just wished them well. I was just like, hey, I just wanted to say, hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for being my client this year. And I just want to say I appreciate you so much. And I had one guy in particular that reached back out and he was like, dude, I just want to let you know, I've been struggling a lot lately and I've been thinking about reaching out to you. And I really want to sign back up. What does that look like? And instantly just resold him as a client. Now that was just because I was just going back and following up and I wasn't expecting him to buy right away. I was just following up. And so at the end of every month, pick a batch of people that you used to work with and connect with them. This could be any client that you worked with in the last 12 months, maybe any client that you worked with in the last 90 days. Maybe it's any client that you've worked with in the last year. At the end of every month, if you've only worked with 100 clients, you guys, at the end of every month, you could just check in with your old clients. Hey, I just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. Just a message to start the conversation. And guys, you never know where someone's at in their life. Just because somebody quit your program 3 months ago doesn't mean they don't want to restart now. So this is a really good way. This is like a layup way to get clients. Simple message for past clients. Hey, Melissa, just want to say happy holidays. Just wanted to reach out and see how you've been doing. This simple message can re-spark conversations and potentially lead to re-signing clients. You would be surprised how many people you could sell on a monthly basis just by reaching out and saying hello. Cool. Now, on December 26th, once the party starts happening, write this in the chat. Shout out every client who joins. Shout out every client who joins. This is when the party's happening, all right? When we're starting to reach out, when we're starting to sign clients, everybody jumping out for the new year. You want to create what is called FOMO. FOMO is called fear of missing out. That's the feeling that you had when your homies were having a party and they didn't invite you. That's FOMO. FOMO is also what's happening in cryptocurrency right now. How many of you guys have heard about cryptocurrency blowing up? Say me in the chat box. How many of you guys have felt like maybe you should have got into cryptocurrency at some point? Say me in the chat box. Exactly. That's called FOMO, right? It's called fear of missing out. And we get that feeling when we feel like we are missing out on something. Chanel said I did get in on it. Let's fucking go, Chanel. I love that. So if you're an online fitness coach, the way that you can use this to your advantage is you can give your audience the fear of missing out by shouting out every single client that joins your coaching program. Just want to give a huge shout out to Chanel Peterson, who just joined the coaching program. I'm super excited to help you get in track for your fitness goals this year. So I want to give a huge shout out to my client, Travis Sacass. I'm super excited to help you lose that 20 pounds and see your six pack. Every single client that joins your program from December 26th to January 31st, you should shout out. I also just think you guys should make a habit of this. This was something that we did for every single client that joined PT Domination for a very long time. We stopped doing it last year because we were fucking slammed with a bunch of shit. But this was something that we did that was really effective. Fear of missing out, leveraging FOMO by posting on your Insta. You want to post on your Instagram stories. That's a great question, Riley. Post on your Instagram stories. I also think that throughout the holidays, you guys can post those on your feeds too. So let's say, Riley, you get 3 people sign up in one day. You can post them on your stories. Then the next morning, you could post a shout out post with you flexing and then, screenshots of the clients that join your coaching program saying super excited to help these 3 people transform their lives. They just joined the New Year program. If you want more info, comment new me below. If not, just drop some fire in the comments for them crushing their fitness goals in the new year. Does that make sense? They're standing outside the house party, watching you greet and smile at everyone who came in except them. Exactly. Exactly, Casey. That's FOMO. All right. Now, another thing you guys can do with FOMO and the way that you can leverage this is, when you guys are marketing that you only have 10 clients or 10 spots, every client that signs up, you can X out 10 and you say 9 spots left. X out 9, then you say 8 spots left. X out 8, then you say 7 spots left. X out 7, then you say 6 spots left. So you basically can continue this whole like FOMO, urgency, and scarcity throughout you signing up clients with the holidays by shouting out every single client that joins the coaching program. By the way, when you guys are shouting clients out, the best way to do it is to celebrate them. So don't just be like, Sarah just joined. You want to celebrate them. I want to give a huge shout out to my client, Sarah, who just joined the coaching program. I'm super excited to help you lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months. I appreciate you so much. Let's crush this together. So you want to shout them out and like celebrate them so that it doesn't just look like you're using them as a marketing tactic. Because if I'm a new client and I see that story and it looks just like it's a marketing tactic, not a celebration, I might get upset about that. So make sure you're shouting your clients out for taking action and you're celebrating them. Cool. Sarah Johnson just committed to the new year, new me 16-week transformation program. I've only got 9 spots left. DM me new me for more info and I'll send you some information. This type of post celebrates your clients for taking action while creating the fear of missing out on your audience. And it's one of the best ways to market your program without actually directly marketing it. Cool. Strategy number 6, reconnect with 100 people. Write this in the chat. Reconnect with 100 people. Now, who are the 100 people? Fucking anyone. Anybody on your friends list, anybody from your social media, anybody from your old life, anybody from a job you used to work at, anybody. This is a very simple task that has a very big return, all right? Really fucking simple. Reach out, wish them a happy holidays. Make a list of 100 people, or just go through your Facebook friends list, or go through your Instagram followers, and just reach out and say happy holidays. This is a simple task that has a big return. This task could easily see a 10x return on your investment. Now, when you're reaching out, are you trying to sell them? Absolutely the fuck not. You're just reaching out to reconnect. You do this with 100 people, you're going to get some people that will have a conversation back with you, and you're going to get some people that might be interested in your coaching program. Now, scale this as you need it, right? You could do this with 100 people. You could also do it with 500 people. You could also do it with 1,000 people. Like, listen, guys, like when you guys see like big online coaches that do like crazy numbers, like my wife Kirsten has over 1,000 online fitness coaching clients. What you guys didn't see is when Kirsten first started her business, she was sending out like 100 to 300 to 500 messages a day. So like this level of success is available to anybody. And like, write this in the chat. You need more volume. It's literally it. You just need more volume. And during the holidays is the perfect time to do this because when you're reaching out, you're not selling anything. You're just saying happy holidays. Rebuilding relationships and going out of your way to wish somebody a happy holiday can go a long way in rebuilding connections. And then when you guys do start marketing your December 26th to January 1st offer, you have more conversations that you can talk to. You have more people that you're already in conversations with. Respark conversations in your network, expand your network. Reconnecting can lead to opportunities and sales opportunities, which will lead to potential clients. So just send 100 messages to anybody on your friends list, anybody that you used to know, old friends from high school, wish them a happy holidays, wish them a Merry Christmas. Cool. Strategy number 7. All right. This is for all of you guys that attend New Year's masterclasses, hoping that it's going to be the solution to your problem. Stop waiting until the last fucking minute. Strategy number 7, stop waiting to the last fucking minute. If you guys just built your business all year, you wouldn't need a New Year's fucking resolution strategy. You wouldn't need the best lead gen strategy for New Year's. You would just have a successful business. And this would be the cherry on top. How many of you guys are my clients that are crushing it in December so far? Drop some fire in the chat box. It's really simple, you guys. Because my clients are crushing it in December already, what's happening is this that I'm giving them is just the icing on the cake. And a lot of you guys are looking for like simple solutions to complex problems. Stop waiting for fucking New Year's. Stop waiting for a certain time to market. Stop waiting until you have more time from your 9 to 5 and just start doing the shit every fucking day. I don't think you guys fully understand that this is the single best time to be alive as a human being on the planet, period. There has never been a better time to market yourself as an entrepreneur ever. 10 years ago, if I wanted to market this hard, I'd have to understand Google SEO. 20 years ago, there wasn't fucking websites. It was like the .com era. 30 years ago, I'd have to fucking write 100 posters, send it, write like door-to-door knock and fucking drop off flyers. It is so fucking easy to be an entrepreneur in 2025. It's fucking easy. And you guys are just sitting on your asses, not doing anything. It blows my mind. Start taking this shit seriously, you guys. Like, you guys are treating online coaching like it's a hobby when online coaching could be making you 10 times or 20 times more money than your 9 to 5. Out of curiosity, if you're my client, how much money on average have you made so far this year? How much money have you made so far this year? My clients are fucking here. How much money have you made this year? If you're my client, 4K, what else? 180K from Robert. That's fucking insane. 105K, 200K, 12K, 60K, 200K, 120K, 200K, nearly $1 million, $90,000. Guys, show me a job that's going to provide you with that. $15,000 since joining 4 weeks ago. $18,000. Started 60 days ago, never coached before, $4,000. 9.4K last month. Show me a 9 to 5 that's going to give you guys that type of return. It's just not going to fucking happen. And so strategy number 7 is to build a strong foundation in your business so that you don't have to wait for my New Year's masterclass to get the latest hacks to sign clients. Because all of my clients that are going to use this shit are going to get 10 times better results because they have the network, they have the connections, they have the type forms, they have the Calendlies. This is called generational wealth, you guys. Like, this is like, I keep trying to hammer this point home because I know there's going to be a point in time where it's going to be really fucking difficult to become an online coach because there's going to be too many. And like, for the next few years, that's not the case. So if you built your business right now, in the next few years, the online coaches that have established themselves as credible authorities are going to be the only ones that sign clients. And everybody else is going to be fishing for fucking scraps. So like, this is the fucking time to be building your coaching business. Stop waiting until the last moment. Like, this is the importance of taking action right now, okay? Most people take action sometimes. Oh, sometimes when I feel like it, I want to grow my business. Sometimes when I feel like it, I post on social media. Sometimes when I feel like it, I do my lead gen. Then some people take action more often. They take action pretty consistently, but then something happens or life gets in the way, or they get busy with their job, or whatever the fuck other excuse that we use for not doing the shit that we need to do to be successful. Some people are committed until it's hard, right? I was really committed, and then I had this series of like 4 weeks where I didn't sign any clients. Then I fucking quit and I gave up on my fucking dreams because it's that easy for me to just quit. And the top 5% who hit $10,000 a month are the people that take action no matter what. All those people that are in the chat box that said they hit 200,000, Jace almost hit $1 million so far this year. McKinnon's at $60,000. Selena's at $200,000. Heather's at 200K. These people aren't taking action sometimes. It's really fucking simple. Do the math. Be consistent every single day. Sammy Smith from Australia is a perfect example. Sammy doesn't have a massive Instagram audience, but Sammy's making $15,000 a month. Sammy doesn't fucking miss on her posts, ever. She's super consistent. Guys, that's the fucking secret sauce. Stop being a sometimes person. Stop being a more often person. Stop being an until it's hard person. Be a fucking now person. Are you a sometimes person, a more often person, a committed if it's hard person, or a now person? Type it in the chat. Are you a sometimes person, a more often person, a committed if it's hard person, or a now person? Write it in the chat. Now, good. Now, there's 190 people on the Zoom call, and only 3 people know how to fucking use the typing mechanism. Fingers and thumbs. Now, more often. Now, exactly. Now. The Calvin's fucking yelling now. That's what I like to see. Now, boy. That's what's up, Stevie. I like that. Perfect. Cool. So again, this is a recap of all the strategies we went over today. The Best Clients of 2024 series. This is your opportunity to showcase all the amazing client transformations that you guys have had in the last 12 months. All right. So start marketing now. Go collect a bunch of social proof, post them on your Instagram stories, make it fucking happen every single day. Strategy number 2 is you're going to do a new program launch. It's going to start January 1st, 2025. Apparently, I don't know how to fucking type. January 1st, 2025, you're going to start a new program launch. I gave you guys the slides that you're going to use. You can post that in a carousel. You can also post that in an Instagram story. You can also use those slides for those of you guys that are my clients that are doing live streams. You guys can also use those slides as framework for a live stream. So you can use those slides and then you can do a live stream talking about your new program launch. And you just copy the same framework that we use for our Instagram stories that we use for our posts. It's the same framework. It's a framework that sells. Strategy number 3 is you're going to go back into Calendly and Typeforms to hunt. I recommend that you do that now so that you can send them a message just wishing them a happy holidays. Then when you go to hit them up about your January 1st offer, you're not just hitting them up out of nowhere. You've already had a conversation with them and you've already wished them a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Strategy number 4 is you're going to hit up past clients. Again, this is a perfect time to do it. You're just going to wish them a Merry Christmas and hope they're doing well. And by the way, if you are my client, I want you to burn this into your schedule. Put this in your schedule. End of every month, talk to all of your past clients. Write that in the chat. If you're my client, write that in the chat. End of every month, hit up all your old clients. Just reconnect. I just wanted to check in, Mel, see how you're doing. Hope you're doing well. I miss you. Strategy number 5 is you're going to shout out every single client who takes action. This is called fear of missing out. This is going to create FOMO. It's going to create urgency in your audience. Do it consistently. Strategy number 6, you're going to reconnect with 100 people. And if you're a savage, you can reconnect with 500. And if you're an elite savage, you can reconnect with 1,000. Just reconnect, wish people Merry Christmas, wish people Happy Holidays. It's really fucking easy. And strategy number 7 is to stop waiting until the last minute every damn time, right? You're not a sometimes person. If it gets hard person, you're a fucking now person. So start taking action right now. Beautiful. Was this valuable? If so, say hell yes in the chat box. If this was valuable, say hell yes in the chat box. Perfect. Did you guys get some shit that you're going to be able to take away and start taking action on? Oh, Travis said, fuck yes. That's amazing. I love that. Beautiful. Now, there are some of you guys that are going to start to try to figure this out on your own. And there's some of you guys that are the now people that might want some extra support with their business. For those people, is it cool if I tell you about the Change Lives Academy and go over a special offer that I have for you guys today? If it's cool, just type that's cool in the chat box. Beautiful. Now, really quick, David said, that's super cool in caps locks. Really quick, again, if you are my client, how much money have you made so far this year? If you are my client, how much money have you made so far this year? 105K, 8K in the first week, $200,000, 4K, 12K, 15K in the first 4 weeks, over 25K in the last 6 months, 6K since joining 4 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, 2K, single mom, over 90,000, $15,000 in the last 2 weeks. I had a record year, 100,000 plus, 150,000 plus. This is what's possible inside of the Change Lives Academy, you guys. So here's my offer for you. You will make $10,000 in the next 6 months, or you don't pay. And I will even send you $1,000 for wasting your fucking time. So if you don't generate at least $10,000 in the next 6 months, not only do you not pay, I will send you $1,000 for wasting your fucking time. So here's a quick overview of what to expect. So when you join the Change Lives Academy, our goal is to get you to 5K within our first 90 days of working together. Now, we've already worked with over 10,000 online fitness coaches, and 375 of them have hit $10,000 a month. Now, I would love for every single person to hit $10,000 a month. But again, like I said on the fucking triangle, some of you guys are sometimes people, some of you guys are until it gets hard people, and some of you guys are now people. I will fucking tell you that if you are a now person, and you actually are the type of person that's going to take massive action on the shit that we're telling you, it's impossible to fail in the CLA. It's fucking impossible. The only people that fail in the CLA are the people that are too lazy to do the fucking work. So if you're not too lazy to do the work, this is for you. And again, if you join the CLA, you will make $10,000 in 6 months, or you will not pay. We cover everything that goes into building your business through training, coaching, and resources. Now, the training, here's exactly how it's going to work. You're going to get 3 live coaching calls every single week. You're also going to get 1 call where you get direct access to me to answer any of your questions that you may have. And finally, our weekly coaching schedule. We do 3 live coaching calls every single week for unlimited training and resources. The coaching. So this is my business partner, Cole De Silva. He's a midget. He's still really smart though. So every single day, you're going to get your questions answered within 24 hours by at least 2 coaches. That's our standard. You will never have a day where you ask a question and it doesn't get answered. It'll never happen. All of our coaches as well inside of our coaching program make at least $10,000 a month. Otherwise, they won't be coaching you. So anybody that you're learning from inside of the Change Lives Academy, the 10K Mastermind, or the Millionaire Mastermind is 10 steps ahead of you. Otherwise, they're not a coach. I know that some other mentorship programs have random ass quote unquote support coaches that are broke as fuck and they're giving you advice on your business. That's not us. Unless somebody's making money and they know how to make money and they know how to sign clients, they're not coaching with us. And finally, personalized help. You will have expert help at your fingertips for any aspect of your online coaching business. If you guys got value from today's presentation, you're going to absolutely love the CLA. So the members area, we've got over 300 videos to help you grow your online coaching business. You also get 24/7 access to the members area. So this is just a quick sneak preview of our Change Lives Academy course. As you can see as well, we do have 1,643 people total registered inside of the CLA. So there's 1,643 people that have trusted us. We obviously don't suck. Otherwise, these people wouldn't have trusted us. The topics include TikTok, Reels, Facebook Reels, how to build programs, how to sell over the DMs, and so much more. So what we're going to work on together, by the way, if you guys sign up, you will be this juicy. Just saying. If you sign up, you will be that juicy. We're going to start by teaching you how to document, not create. Right? A lot of you guys struggle with content creation because you're like trying to come up with content on the spot. We're going to teach you how to document your fitness journey in a way that inspires your audience to want to take action. Next thing, we're going to teach you how to craft your core offer. When I say craft your core offer, I mean, what are you selling? How much are you charging? What does that look like? What apps are you using? So we're going to teach you exactly how to do that. And we're going to give you step-by-step tutorials of how to sell those programs. Finally, we're going to teach you how to sell using sales scripts and DM scripts. We have proven phone scripts and proven DM scripts that are going to help you overcome any objection. And we also do trainings inside of the CLA as well. So even if you do suck at sales, we can help you out with that. Cool. Once you guys learn how to create content itself, we're going to teach you how to focus on your avatar and how to speak to your ideal client. A lot of you guys, when you're trying with your content creation, are trying to niche down too fast without actually just creating content, which is why you're struggling. We're going to teach you how to create content first. Then we're going to show you how to build an avatar. So once you're in the habit of consistently documenting, then we're going to teach you how to find your niche. This is how you're going to create emotional resonance in your audience, which will get people to want to reach out to you. Last thing is proven lead generation systems. We're going to teach you how to do challenges, 14-day challenges in a way where you can warm up 20 to 40 leads at once. You're going to convert 3 to 10 people in your online fitness coaching program, and you will grab a bunch of testimonials for your online coaching business. Basically, what we do inside of the CLA is we teach you what to focus on so that you actually make money. Because a lot of entrepreneurs are busy, but they're not making money. How many of you guys feel like that or have felt like that? If you have, say me. You're busy, you're working on your coaching business, but your coaching business isn't generating revenue. We will teach you. We've been doing this for 7 years at this point. We're the best in the space. There's nobody that comes close. We will teach you exactly what to focus on inside of your online coaching business so that every time you're working on your business, you are making more money. Cool. Now, frequently asked questions from the community. Black Santa will answer. Time commitment. How much time is it going to take to learn and implement every single week? I would say minimum 3 to 5 hours per week. If you have more time than that, that's great. But a lot of our members inside of the Change Lives Academy are moms, or they have other jobs or other time commitments, and they're building this as a side hobby until it becomes a passion and they make it a full-time thing. So you only need 3 to 5 hours per week. What if you're a beginner? If you're a beginner and you have no experience at all, perfect. This is for you. If you're under 10 clients, perfect. This is for you. If you're under 20 clients, perfect. This is for you. If you have more than 20 clients, we do have coaching programs for you. However, the Change Lives Academy wouldn't be for you. We would put you in the 10K Mastermind and the Millionaire Mastermind. Now, is there a guarantee? Absolutely. If you do not make $10,000 in revenue in the 6 months that you work with us, then we will send you back every dollar that you paid. Plus, I will send you $1,000 for wasting your time, which I have no intention of doing because I'm going to help you. So these are just some of our clients inside of the coaching program right now. This is Martin Drieger. With e-transfers, he's close to $225,000. He's probably the smallest fish in here. He feels like a small fish. He's made $225,000 this year. Emily's at $14,500 for the month of December so far. Caitlin Wilson, one of our clients, had an $8,000 day. I could do this all day. My client, Abraham Anderson, actually collected $100,000 in 7 days. 1 fucking week. Now, again, I'm not promising you that you're going to do that, but I just want to show you what's happening inside of the coaching program. Lauren and Dylan are at $925,000 for the year. They are 21 and 23 years old. $925K for the year. Clayton Snyder's at $30,000 for the month and hasn't gotten on a single sales call. Damn, son. Now, here's the exclusive offer. Today, anyone who books a call today will be eligible for a 25% discount on the CLA. If you're interested, say 25 off in the chat box. And as well, anybody that signs up or renews today is also going to be entered to win a free year inside of the Change Lives Academy. Oh, that's fun. Plus, you will also get access to our sales scripts and for the holidays and for January 1st. And you will get immediate access to the 14-day challenge blueprint so you can start signing clients immediately. So if you're interested, just type 25 off into the chat box. Again, if you're interested, just type 25 off into the chat box. My team is going to drop a calendar link and you can tap that calendar link and you can book in for a call. If you're interested, just type 25 off into the chat box. And if you're interested, you can book a call right there. Bam, bam, bam. There's like 15 people that are typing 25 off. I love it. Perfect. Amazing. There's a calendar link in the chat box. Those of you guys, go ahead and book in right now and come back to the chat and say done once you are all done. Austin Barley is one of my team leads and he's dropping the Zoom or the calendar link. So tap that button, come back to the chat and say done. All of you guys that book in also are going to get the holiday cheat sheet as well as the closing during Christmas holiday. Cool. So that is fun. Also, very nice. Borat. Very nice. Guys, take action right now, all right? Our price is going to be increasing in the new year, and this is going to be the last chance for you guys to get into this rate. This offer is also only available for people who book a call during this masterclass. So again, 25% off the CLA. I guarantee that you make 10K in the next 6 months. If you don't make $10,000, not only will I refund you, I'll send you an extra $1,000 for wasting your time. I also just want to let you know that the strategy call is free, all right? It is free, F-R-E-E. So go ahead and tap the calendar link in the chat box to book a call. Worst case scenario, you don't join and we're still going to give you a custom game plan for your business and give you all the bonuses involved. Best case scenario, you join, you hit $10,000 in your business in the new year, and then you're like any one of my clients that are in the chat box, absolutely fucking crushing it. Again, if you're my client, type it one more time in the chat box. How much money have you made in 2024? How much money have you made in 2024? So let them fucking know. 48K. 12K since May. 200,000. Brett Carrington. Fucking G. 2K in 2 weeks. 4K. How much money have you made in 2024? Let's go, Brett. Just joined a week ago and made 3,000, 90,000, 50,000 since May. Can you drop the link again? I sure as heck can, Lexi. Got the chat box to pop off for a second. I sure as heck can. Beautiful. 2 months, 4.5K. Daniel, by the way, that's more than the program costs. I'm just saying. Like literally 2 months in, 4.5K. $35,000 this year. You guys, there's no other fucking investment that's going to provide that ROI. And like, it's very fucking hard to find somebody in the Change Lives Academy that is not getting the results that they want. It's very fucking difficult. Ethan said done. I love that, Ethan, for you. Lexi said done. Come back to the chat and say done once you're all done, and then we are going to do a Q&A. Q&A. Beautiful. All right. Black Santa would like to take some questions. Ashley Fraser, what's up? What's going on, girl?
There we go.
There we go. What's up? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
Perfect. Quick question. When we're reaching out to those 100+ people, is this people that are liking our reels and posting whatever, or am I like talking to the random person I didn't even talk to since I was in high school?
I would say the random person you haven't talked to since high school. And you just want to reach out and say, hey, I hope you're having a great holiday. I was thinking about you. I hope you're having a great holiday. So it's literally you're doing that with no ask intended. You're just reaching out to start that conversation. That's it.
Okay, bet. Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming up. Daniel, what's up, brother?
Hey, how are you, mate?
Good, brother. How are you?
Good, good. All right, two quick things, mate. I've just started with you, obviously, a couple of months ago, so I don't have many transformation posts. A lot of people are still 4 weeks, 5 weeks in. So is it a matter of I'm just trying to put as much value as I can out to make up for it?
Yep. So
That's the game.
Can you message all of those clients and clients you have so far? 5, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, about that.
Cool. So message all of them and ask them how they're enjoying working with you and like what their experience has been like working with you. Then you'll get 5 people that will shoot you messages back, screenshot those messages, and then talk about how you've been working with these clients for the last XYZ time and they're getting amazing results and you love helping them out, blah, 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 blah. So you can still use that as social proof. And then have you been through your own fitness transformation?
Yeah.
So I would just post that 2 or 3 times over the course of the next 10 days.
Okay. All right, cool. Easy.
Cool. You can I'm all about like milking as much as I possibly can. So Daniel, when I first started, I had 1 fitness client and he was my only fitness client. And all I would do, bro, is I would just do updates on him every 2 weeks because I only had 1 post.
That's what I do. And I don't know if I'm milking it too much.
Nah, bro, that's it. I call those like poster childs. Like you do a really good job with 1 person and then the people are going to see that you really helped this 1 person. They're going to want to reach out. So yes, do that. Keep doing that.
Okay. All right. Sweet, mate. Awesome.
Thanks for coming up. I appreciate you.
Later, man.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Matthew, to Kurt, to Courtney, to Fabian, to Travis, to Dustin, to Ethan, to Mike, to Nini, to Justice, to Johan and Stevie for booking calls. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I like it. Y'all are gangsters. Matthew, what's up, brother?
I don't have a question. I came on here just to plug you because I fucking love you, bro.
Oh, okay? I love. Yeah. Tell me more.
Yeah, you want some more?
I fucking love some more. Tell the people.
Do you want some of my money? Because every time I give it to you, I just get more back.
So Matt had a really big win that he shared. Matt's one of my clients. He's not only in the CLA, he's also in my mindset coaching program. Matt, tell them what you told me over the DMs, like the screenshot.
Man, so I created a vision video that Brian helped me with. It's literally everything in it is coming to fruition. And I quadrupled my sales from last month just from stuff I implemented from working closer to him. So I'm like, you give the money out, it just comes back with a fucking 0 every time.
Quadrupled.
So, yeah, quadrupled it.
My fucking
last 2 weeks. So
I appreciate it.
Take my money.
Hey, I love it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, bro.
Likewise, bro.
Again, thank you, Matt. Love having you as a client, bro. Appreciate you. Okay, let's go to Jaden. Hello, Jaden. What's going on, brother?
What is up?
What is happening, big dog? Hey, I actually am a coach with Andy Elliott. I'm not a fitness coach.
Oh, Jaden. Oh, sorry, wrong Jaden. Jaden, you're next. Andy Elliott, cool. Jaden's next.
That's it, cool.
I appreciate you. One sec. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Jaden.
All right, there we go.
I didn't know there was 2 fucking Jadens in mine. What the fuck? Fuck me up.
I know, honestly, that's funny. I've never seen a different Jaden on one of these calls, and his name is spelled the same.
That is hilarious.
No, so I didn't really have a question. I just wanted to share a win for being in the CLA. One of my reels is now at like over 16.5 million views, and I've been putting in the work for 2 years. Almost 2,000 followers from that reel.
Let's fucking go. Drop some fire in the chat for Jaden. I love that. Jaden has been putting in the work for 2 fucking years. He's consistent. He never misses. He shows up to every single call. Every single person on this call should be making money and growing viral. Jaden, fucking, I appreciate you for showing up and doing the fucking work. Thank you.
I appreciate this course.
What are your honest thoughts on the CLA for those people that are on the fence that are considering booking a call but might not have booked a call yet?
I would not be where I am today if it was not for the CLA. I have no support system in terms of starting this business. So if you're on the fence of joining the CLA, I'd say go for it.
My fucking guy. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming up.
Anytime.
My man. I love it. I love that my clients are just coming up and fucking giving me kudos. I'll fucking take it. All right, Jade number 2. You can be Jade number 1 too. I'll call you Jade number 1 because Jade number 2 fucks me up, right?
Jaden part 2. Let's get it. Come on. Hey,
What's
man,
up,
I'm a
Jaden?
coach
How
with
you
Andy
doing?
Elliott. I'm not a fitness coach, but I was talking to Ian and Evan Macklin, and they were like, dude, this guy's the real deal. So I wanted to jump on number 1 and give you props too, because anybody watching this that doesn't think you're the real deal, man, they haven't been watching long enough.
Right.
But I wanted to jump on here because I'm not a fitness coach. I am a coach, sales.
Yep.
What program do you think inside of this would you recommend?
So the coaching program is for fitness coaches only.
Okay.
If you wanted to do one-on-one with me, that would be an option. What's your
Okay.
revenue per month right now?
Right now it's around 50,000.
50,000. Okay. Send me a DM on Instagram and let's have a conversation.
Okay.
I can do, I do one-on-one, but I like for all the coaching containers, just so you know, like all the content is like how to grow your fitness business and like how to serve your fitness clients. So like you wouldn't really get a lot of value, but so you're a sales coach and like, what are you selling?
Right now we're selling all of Andy's products. I'm also going and doing like webinars, lives, things like that. Mainly I wanted to focus on my social media accounts.
Easy.
Not necessarily doing a bunch of call to actions, but just building that out, impacting the right way.
I can help you with that. No fucking problem.
Okay.
Send me a voice note on Instagram and we can have a conversation.
I got you, my man. Appreciate you.
Make sure you say Jaden number 1, not Jaden number 2.
I'll do that, bro. Let's get it. Come on.
All right, bro. Peace.
See you, buddy.
Peace. Tell Ian and Evan I said fuck you.
I'll do that, bro. I'll send it in the voice chat tomorrow, first thing.
Good deal.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace, bro. Zane, what up?
What's going on?
How you doing, G?
I'm doing great. So
Before you go, tell the fucking people how much money have you made this year?
yeah, that's what I was about to say. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely give you the plug. So I made 50K since I joined in May, and even cooler too. So last month was my first 10K month, and guys, I'm a single dad of 4. So if you know you're talking about time and this and that, if I can do it, I promise you, you can do it too.
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so my question is, as far as the stories go, so with the slides, are we posting those back to back to back, or are you giving a little bit of time between them?
Yeah. So what I would do if I were you is on like December 25th at night before you go to bed, post a post. I'd be like, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Did you have a great holidays? Hell yes, I did. It was kind of okay or not, sucked. So just put that up as a poll, maybe a picture of like you family, just put that up as a poll. And then I would leave that story up for like 12 hours. And then in the morning on December 26th, I would start going hard with your offer.
Okay, perfect. And now are you deleting the poll and then, or just leave it?
So you want to keep the poll up because the poll, like when you guys do this, by the way, this is some extra free game for y'all. When you put a poll up and you don't have anything that is after the poll, it's just that one poll and people are engaging in it, it hacks the algorithm because it tells Instagram that people are engaging with the story. So it sends it out to more people, but it's only if it has one story up. So once you do that, the algorithm's going to send the story out to more people. Then in the morning, you're going to post your CTAs because more people are going to spill over onto the CTA. So you don't want to delete it. You want to keep that view count up and then post afterwards.
Perfect. Very cool.
Cool. And yes, Bryson said archive all the stuff, then post the poll. 100p, baby. That is correct. Cool.
Awesome. All right.
Anything else,
Appreciate
Dave?
it. That's it.
Bro, can I just say, I fucking love you. Congratulations. Hitting $50,000.
I appreciate it. I love you too, man.
Hitting
Yeah, and even
$50,000
cooler-
today is fucking sick. And you're a single dad. That's fucking cool, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah. And earlier this year too, I was making, the money's been a big difference. Earlier this year, I was making I think I was telling you about this, $2,000 a month working at my dad's restaurant. So now I've gone from 2K a month to 10K a month within the same year. It's pretty mind blowing, quite honestly.
That's life-changing money.
It is. It's life changing. Yeah, my life has literally changed in under a year. So got to thank you for that.
Congratulations, brother. Love hearing your success. And I love seeing you on all the calls, all the live streams. I always see your little fucking face. Good to see you, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm moving up soon.
Let's go. I'll see you soon, bro. Okay, Mr. Jeremy Stafford. What's up, brother?
Hey, everything going well, Brian? I got a couple questions for you.
Of course, bro. Hit me.
So my first question is that how do you DM 100 people without getting action blocks? And my second question is that I used to be a sometimes person where it's like I built out my business last year and I was starting to get like really good clients and then I just quit because, shit got hard and I was making a bunch of excuses. So how would you restart that?
So first question, 20 people per hour. 20 people per hour is how you don't get action blocked. If you try to do 100 people all at once, you likely will get action blocked. 20 people per hour. Now, the reason that Instagram or Facebook like action blocks that type of behavior is because they're basically looking to like action block any quote unquote bot type behavior. And so the way that you'll get around that is 20 people per hour. If you just like set a timer, like every 60 minutes, bang, just do 20 people. That's how you do it. Second question is, how do you get consistent? So how many clients did you have?
So I used to have like at my peak was like 12.
And then what happened?
And what happened? I started making excuses. So school
what?
started, finals popped up,
And then what?
and I quit.
How's that feel?
Feels like a little bitch.
You said it, not me, bro. So first things first, I resonate with that because I did that too. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Bro, you got time. You're a fucking young king, all right? When I was 21, I was sniffing fucking stuff off bars, all right? We're not going to talk about that. So first things first is I want to give you credit because you're young and you're on this call, you're asking that question. I want you to write this down, okay? If you fucking take this seriously, it's going to change your life in more ways than you can possibly imagine, all right? Ready?
Mhm.
Never fucking miss. Never fucking miss. Bro, if I could go back in time to tell that to myself as like, and I told that to myself, and I also said, I've made $30 million. Brian, the hack to success is to never fucking miss.
Let me ask. I know this might sound stupid, but what does that mean though?
Okay, I'll tell you what that means. So you had finals, right?
Yeah.
You stopped posting?
Yep.
Stop sending DMs?
Yeah.
You fucking missed. You stopped checking in with your clients?
Yep.
You fucking missed. You want to know what I'm going to do on Christmas Day? I'm going to post 3 fucking times. I'm going to sneak off to the washroom, pretend I'm taking a long shit, and I'm going to fucking post on social media. My wife's still going to tell me to get off my phone. I'm going to fucking post. Want to know why? Because I don't fucking miss. Like, I don't fucking miss, bro, ever. I define the action steps that are necessary to get me success, and I do them every fucking day, 365 days of the year. That's what don't miss means. So, like, if you've already got yourself to 12 clients before, that means that it's possible for you, bro. But I also like, I'm going to encourage you that like, if you start again and quit again, you develop the habit of failure. And when you develop the habit of failure, if you keep doing that over a long period of time, eventually you won't even fucking try. And that's what 99% of people do. They start something, then they give up because it gets hard. Then they start again, then they give it gets hard. Then they start again, then they give up because it gets hard. You don't want to develop that habit. And so if you are going to make the commitment to actually make this a fucking reality, then like this time is like the time, period.
All right. Thank you.
Was that helpful?
Very.
Good. Did you book in for a call?
Oh, I am right now.
Fucking go, bro. That's what I like to see. Guys, if you think Jeremy should be in the CLA, drop some fire in the fucking chat. That was the best thing I heard. Yeah, look at that. Wait. Really quick. If you guys, if Jeremy's in the CLA, are we going to let Jeremy fucking miss? Say fuck yes or fuck no. Are we going to let Jeremy miss? Is being seen exactly. That's called community, bro. Get in it. We got you. Young King. Dario, what's up, brother?
Hi, Brian. How are you, man? And I'm really happy being here.
Sorry, 1 second. Bindi just said full sex. What the fuck was that?
I know, man. This is.
I think he meant to say fuck yes, but he said full sex, whatever.
Okay, this is what I have to actually. I got this to record my reels to get to more people and actually give some personal training sessions here. But I'm moving everything online. So if I get right, the goal of these strategies, that the 7 strategies that you gave us, is to get people to book a call, right?
Yes, sir. So everybody write this in the chat. In the DMs, you sell the call. On the call, you sell the program. Write that down. So the purpose of you doing this is to get them to book in for a call. So in the DMs, you're going to say, on the call, we'll talk about your number 1 struggle, your number 1 goal. I'll help you come up with a game plan to achieve your goals. Are you up for that? They say yes, you book the call. On the call is when you sell the program. So the DMs are for selling the call and the call is for selling the program. So all the marketing that you guys are doing is to get them interested in a call with you. Once they're interested in a call with you, then you send them the calendar link, they confirm. Then once they confirm, then you sell them the program.
Okay, get it. And would you consider like creating something like a 2-week New Year challenge so I can lead more people to the call at the end of that challenge?
So if you want my advice, I don't think any of you guys should be doing free shit in January. Nobody.
Paid challenge, not a paid challenge.
I still don't think you should do a 2-week challenge in January. You want to know why, bro? It's because like Dario, everyone is looking for a fitness program January 1st. And if you give them an option versus of a cheap fitness program or an expensive one, they're going to choose the cheap one because people are fucking cheap, right? So like, don't give them the option. The only option is the high ticket program. Chanel says, oh man, I was going to do one. Listen, if you're asking my advice, I wouldn't fucking do it. I wouldn't do it. Everyone's looking for a fitness program. So why would I give them a cheaper option?
Oh, okay, I get
Fucking high ticket with B Mark. That's what working with me is like. Right?
Okay.
And like, listen, if you guys wanted to, this is the caveat to that. Okay. So Chanel, what I would do is, this is the caveat. If you were going to run the challenge now, I would run it starting January 7th, because then, from the December 26th to January 6th, you can go fucking hard with your high ticket offer. Anyone that can't afford it, you can downsell them and tell them, hey, no worries. I actually do have a challenge starting on January 6th. You'd be a perfect fit for it. I just want to confirm, is finances the only objection that you have to joining the program? Is there anything about the program that you didn't like? No, you do love the program. It's just the finances. Okay, great. So if I were to get you on like a more affordable, lower cost option that guaranteed results, would you be interested? Okay, perfect. Let's do the 6-week challenge. So like, that's when I would do a challenge, but I would do it as a downsell, not a front end offer. Because if you do it as a front end offer, you're just literally leaving a fuckload of money on the table.
Okay, great. I was thinking like in a 2-week challenge, so then upscale all the people, or
yeah, you don't want to do that, bro. You don't
okay,
want to
get it.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Was that helpful?
Yes, for sure.
Perfect. I know I promised you guys a cheat sheet. Who wants a cheat sheet? If you do, say me in the chat box. Promised you guys a cheat sheet. Oh, and Jasmine made it all pretty for you guys. Look at that. That's fucking dope. All right. I'm dropping it in the chat box right now. Cheat sheet for everybody who's stuck around. There you go. Cheat sheet. What's up, Masha? Oh, actually, before Masha goes, I just want to give a huge shout out. There's a few more people that book calls, and you guys are fucking gangsters. There is Jeremy, Bruce, Sasha, David, Giannis. Where's all the ladies at? Is it because I'm intense? The ladies are intimidated with my intense energy? What the fuck? What's going on? What's up, Masha?
Hi, how's it going?
Best
Thanks
day of my
for
life.
yeah,
How
well,
are you?
day of my life. So actually, since I joined the academy and since I've been listening to your podcast and just hearing that phrase, I think within a couple of months, I changed that. That is the very first thing that's on my calendar every single day, like 5 a.m. So when I look at my calendar, no matter what, that's the first thing I see. Well, it's all events and they do it too now. So thanks. Great training. And just, not much to honestly ask. I think I got exactly what I wanted, and you just answered the question without even being asked about the challenge. So, and I like how you wrapped it around towards like 7th of January in case somebody kind of like needed something, right? But definitely not free. I'm not doing free anymore.
No free challenges to start.
No.
Start January.
No, for me, like never, honestly. But yeah, so for anyone who is on the fence, all I'm going to say is don't be like me. I waited 3 years to join. I've been with you guys for just a bit over 2 years now. And honestly, this program going online was the one reason I wanted to do it for, is to have the flexibility to travel. And I spent last winter from January till the end of April in Bali. And I do travel a ton, and I'm packing my bags and going back to Bali in a week. So freaking do it.
I'm jealous. I miss Bali. I need to come fucking visit.
It's the best. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, Masha, and thank you for being my client. I fucking appreciate you.
Thank you.
You're the best. Let's go. I love it. Clients are just coming up and giving me love. By the way, words of affirmation are my love language. So I'll take some more of that, please. Thank you very much. What's up, Andrea?
So first of all, thank you so much for all of this. I joined your program 2 weeks ago, and I've been like a coach for now 11 years, and I've never seen so much like learning. I actually dream about this course and everything. So I'm obsessed with the whole thing, and I'm very grateful. I'm a single mom, so shout out to the guy that has 4 kids and is a single dad. That's just like fascinating. So anyways, I have a quick question. Because I have previous to joining this, I already have my business for couple years. Yep. I do have a Facebook group that has like over 200 of my previous clients. What would you think it would be like a good way to approach that group? Because all of these people were like person clients. So I'm just looking for a way to transition this into what I do now online, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So again, I would keep it really simple. The fact that you've already worked with these 200 clients is amazing. I'm assuming you have a one-on-one relationship with them.
I do.
Yeah. So I would utilize that one-on-one relationship just to reach out and wish them a happy holidays. In terms of like, so I'll tell you, there's 2 different things, right? You're thinking about what to do with the group itself. I don't know if there's much you can do with the group itself, because if the group is dead, when you make a post, it's not going to get seen by a lot of the people because the group is dead and they're not used to it. So the way that you can use the group is I would just open up the group list on Facebook on your computer, and I would go through that list, Andrea, and I would message every single one of them. And I would mention something about them as a client or who they were. I'd be like, Andrea, I was just thinking about you, and I hope you have the best holiday of your entire life. I just want to say I appreciate you for trusting me with your business a couple of years ago, and it was always a pleasure working with you as my client. Just reach out and say like, I'm so glad you chose me as your coach. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, wishing your family well. Just that message will just spark a wildfire, especially if you've had a one-on-one relationship with everybody. So that's what I would do.
Awesome. Gracias.
Anything else?
That was it.
I hope you have the best day of your entire life. Thanks for being my client.
Likewise.
Hi, Jonas. Is it Eunice or Jonas?
It's Jonas. How you doing?
Jonas, what's up, dog?
So I just got my certification through NASM, CPT, and CNC this week, and I have started my Instagram. Can I share my Instagram real quick, and you can give me some tips?
Smart guy. Go ahead.
All right.
You never get it if you don't ask.
Okay. Oh, it's not working, but I could
What's your Instagram? I'll look.
HASHI
HASHI
balance.
She balance. This one?
Yep.
Jonas.
So I just set up my calendar, and my niche is gonna be catered toward my community, like Muslim men, and I just started like my content. I started everything this week,
Amen.
and I'm trying to do cold DMs, but I haven't started that yet. I'm just starting through Instagram Reels, and I'm just in college right now and just trying to figure things out. And then I just got my certification. I'm looking for a job for like a gym. I have a couple interviews through LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, and then I got an interview for Lifetime coming up soon. So I just been applying for jobs, and then I'm just trying to get into online fitness coaching, and I'm gonna be signing up for the CLA. So yeah.
You're a cute fucking kid, bro. I
Thank
like
you,
it.
bro.
So how old are you?
I'm 18. I'm about to turn
Get the
19.
fuck out of here. You're 18?
I'm 18. Yep.
Drop some love in the chat for Eunice. I fucking love young success stories. That's fun.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just started this week, and I like everything you see, the reels has been less than 6 days. So I got a tripod, and
I want to give you I'm gonna give you the sauce. Are you ready?
Yep.
So I'm gonna tell you advice that I wish I would have told myself at 18 years old.
Mhm.
First things first, get to 1,000 posts on Instagram. 1,000, not 100, not 200, 1,000. I want you to get to 1,000 posts. That's going to take you 2 years.
All right.
1,000. That's the only goal you focus on.
All right.
Posts, period. I don't care how long it takes. That's the only fucking goal you measure. You measure your success based on how many posts you fucking have. And how should you do that? Post once a day, every day, 7 days a week for the next 90 days. Then once you're good.
I just started posting every day 6 days ago. I'm gonna start posting twice a day now. So
like twice a day, every day, 7 days a week. You do that in a year and a half, you'll be at 1,000 posts. In a year and a half, when I look at this number, bro, I guarantee you get to 1,000 posts, you're going to have 10,000 to 100,000 followers at least. That's the first thing. Second thing is I want to take a look. So actually, no, that's not the first. That's the first thing. Second thing, this balance, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I wouldn't have it there. This should be a photo of your smiling ass face.
All right.
Photo of your smiling ass face, or you jacked, right? Because people aren't going to follow you for your brand. They're going to follow you for Giannis. They're going to follow you, bro. So you got to give them who you are.
Yeah, right? So the balance thing is my last name is the H, and then it's just balance, my Hashi balance. So
I get it. I understand, but your audience doesn't give a fuck. No offense, right? So you want my feedback. That's what it is. It's like when I'm in somebody's DMs, they're gonna see my little fucking. Actually, I don't have a little smiling face. I used to have a little smiley face up here. Now it's like I think I'm a top G or some shit or whatever. But like I would put a fucking smiling little photo of you here or a photo of you jacked.
Okay, I'm gonna do the jacked one because I have a bunch of pictures of jacked. So I'm just do that.
Yeah, of course you do. You're 18.
Yeah.
Photo you jacked here. That way, when you're DMing people, they know that you're jacked. Now let's take a look at some of your content. By the way, I appreciate the young hustle. That's why I'm fucking helping you out this much.
Yeah, my camera's broken right now. I'm posting on a broken camera, so I have to get a new iPhone. So the quality is not that good.
Stop fucking justifying yourself and let me look at your fucking content.
Yeah. I love the gym. You know, I'm gonna educate people, and I'm gonna push out my personal brand. You may go through hardships, but don't wait till 2025 because think about it. A year is just a bunch of days stacked together.
You're a fucking cute bastard, bro.
Yeah. I'm never gonna stop. I'm just keep going. Right. You know, I'm obsessed, and yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give you two things. All right. Thing number one is I want you to follow this guy, Joe Jarrow, and I want you to watch some of his content because he does. He's a fitness coach for Catholic men, and so he started out with me again, I told this to Joe the same thing, 1,000 posts. He's working on it right now. But again, he's got 524 posts, 39,000 followers. So you get to 1,000 posts, you're going to be at 100,000 followers. But watch some of his content and see how he incorporates, religion into some of his content. Obviously, I know you have Muslim
I'm doing the
background.
same, yeah.
You have you can get some content ideas. So get some inspiration from Joe. Second thing is the only thing you focus on, King, is getting to 1,000 posts and like being consistent every fucking day. That's
I'm gonna check back in when I have the 1,000 posts. I'm gonna do it twice a day now.
Yeah, that's the only thing you focus on. Because I'm going to tell you something, all right? I'm going to tell you a secret. I met a lot of young fucking people that go like this. I'm never going to quit. I'm going to fucking keep going. I'm going to show everyone. Fucking show me, bro.
I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you.
I want to
promise
fucking
you.
show me. Like, show me.
Promise you.
Prove it to me, I want you to be successful. Because it's like, if you can get yourself to post twice a day, every day for the next 365 days, you are ahead of 99% of people that are in my coaching program. Not because people in my coaching program are fucking not capable, but most people just do not fucking do the work consistently every day. There's always an excuse. So if you can be the person that doesn't have a fucking excuse, it's like you can have excuses or results. So like, you want my advice, bro? Is like, show me the fucking result.
I'm gonna fucking show you. Come on, let's go.
Bet. I like the energy, bro. I appreciate you. Let's fucking go. Young King, let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. I love that shit. That got me fired up. Giannis, I'm going to follow you. And if you don't have if you're not posting twice a day, every day for the next 7 days, I'm going to unfollow your ass. I'm going to follow you and I will unfollow you just as fast. Show me. Joseph, last and not least, bruh.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Fucking best day of my life, brother. How are you?
I'm doing good. First off, I just want to say I appreciate everything you've done, man, and appreciate everything that you do and all the content that you put out. And you're a really dope guy. So I actually joined I actually joined I don't know if it was called CLA. I think it was called something different.
First 25
during the COVID time. That's when I started my business. My first year I made 120K, and then my second year I made over 100K. But then I lost momentum due to mental health reasons. So I know one of the things you said is don't lose momentum. So I literally couldn't help it because I was hospitalized for a while. I went into a very deep depression. I had anxiety. I was on medication. I gained like 80 pounds, man. So I was like out of it for a while. It felt like I was stuck in like this dark tunnel for like a couple years. And my business took a hit. And then since I was kind of like not on my Instagram for the longest time, I kind of like lost momentum on Instagram. And I'm trying to build it back because I still believe in myself. Even if other people don't, I still believe in myself. And I think that's all that matters. So how do I rebuild my business now that I've lost momentum?
Joseph, bro,
Yeah.
Getting back into momentum is a bitch. I'm not going to pretend it's a challenge.
Yeah.
When before you had the mental health stuff, what was your social media schedule? Like, what were you sticking to?
I was posting 5 times a week.
Bet. And then right now, what are you doing?
I'm posting it's kind of sporadic.
Okay. So if you were to make the commitment to post 5 times a week, is that something that you could commit to right now or not commit to? Because I want to.
It is.
So first things first is I want to give you love, because the fact that you're even up here asking this question tells me that you want to change your life. You could have easily just hid in the back and pretended that nobody could see you and just not raised your hand and continued on doing what you were doing. So props to you for fucking showing up. Now, you mind if I hold you accountable?
For sure, man. I don't mind at all.
Make a commitment and fucking stick to it. How do you get back in momentum? You fucking do the work. How do you get into shape? You go to the fucking gym. How do you lose weight? You eat healthier food. How do you get back into momentum with social media? You fucking post. And it's like you post, and also like post and make a commitment. So like your first, like one of your next posts should be like, talk about the shit that you went through in the previous year, and then be like, it caused me to lose momentum. It caused me to fall off track. It caused me to lose sight of my vision. And this is me being imperfect, but telling you guys that I'm fucking back. So get ready, because Joseph is fucking here and he's not going anywhere.
I like that. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Cool. So like, that's the first thing. Second thing, bro, is what's your mindset routine look like?
I pray daily.
Okay. What else do you do?
I journal. I do affirmations. I do gratitudes.
You meditate?
In my journal. That's my prayer. That's my prayer time.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Do you have a vision video?
What's a vision video?
I'm going to change your life, brother. Okay, so here's what I want you to do, right? This is for all of you guys. If you guys want some fucking sauce, then fucking do this. I want you to write a letter to yourself of all of the goals that you will accomplish by the end of 2025. You're going to focus on 4 different areas, Joseph: health, wealth, relationship, self. Okay. Now, when you're writing these goals, Joseph, the way that you're going to write them is you're going to express gratitude as if they're already complete. And so an example is, It's December 2025, and I'm so fucking grateful that my business made $200,000 this year. I'm so happy that I showed up every single day, that I was consistent, that I was resilient, and that I absolutely dominated. I look at my Instagram following and I can see that I have 50,000 followers, and I just like, it fills me full of gratitude to know that I literally generated that following because I'm absolutely fucking relentless every single day. So you're going to write a letter to yourself of all the goals that you're going to accomplish: health, wealth, relationships, and self. Then you're going to read that letter to yourself in a video. So you're going to have your phone recording. You're going to read the letter with passion, energy, intensity, enthusiasm. It's going to be a 1 to 2 minute video. Save it as your favorites in your phone and then watch it every day.
Wow.
Like, a lot of you guys wonder, like, how do I get myself to a place where I don't miss? I'm driven by my future, you guys. I'm looking forward. Like, I'm really grateful for the life that I have right now. And don't get me wrong. Like, I thank God every single day that he gave me this life, that he gave me this opportunity to impact.
Amen.
But I'm looking forward, bro. I'm not going to waste this opportunity. I'm not going to waste this life. And so every day, Joseph, to start my day, inside of my morning ritual, I'm listening to my own vision video, talking about all the things that I'm going to accomplish. And guys, when I first started fucking doing this shit, I had 10,000 followers on Instagram. And I'm like, I'm so fucking grateful I have 50,000 followers. I hit 50. I'm so fucking grateful I have 100,000 followers. I'm so fucking grateful I have 250,000 followers. Hit 250. Now it's so fucking grateful I have 1 million followers, and I'm going to hit 1 million. It's like, you just write down the things that you want, and then you listen to it every single day, and you just get that feeling of like accomplishing that goal. And like, that's what keeps you motivated to keep doing the shit. Make sense?
Makes sense, bro. I'm definitely doing that.
Because I can just say like post consistently, but like post consistently is me telling you what to do and then you committing to it, which is discipline. And like a lot of people look for, they think they need to be more disciplined, or they look for motivation. Guys, write this in the chat. Seek inspiration. Inspiration comes from within. That's inspiration. And the only way to get inspiration is to know what your vision is and remind yourself every day. Then you're motivated for internal reasons, not external reasons. Like, I get up every day to do my shit because I know what I want, and I want to do the fucking things that are going to get me closer to that thing. Does that make sense?
Makes sense, man.
Yeah. Was that helpful?
It was super helpful, bro. I'm making that vision video definitely tonight.
Post it in the CLA. I want to see it.
Got you, bro.
Bet, King. Good to see you.
Peace.
Salvatore, hit me with a question. 30 seconds or less. Salvador, go. I don't want to fucking leave the last guy hanging, dog.
Yeah. I was getting sad. I was like, fucking hell, I've got a question. Now you're wrapping up. But yes, I just wanted to thank you, by the way. I started last week. I signed up for the Changing Lives Academy. I am in the UK, by the way, overseas. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Your word is getting all over the place, all over the world. And my question to you is, basically, I started the program, and you earlier talked about both like learning how to create content first and then choose a niche. But I'm in a place that I want to just focus men. At the moment, I work with men and women. I just want to work with men only. But what should I do first? Should I learn to create content first, or should I just niche down first and then create content for my avatar?
I would say, how long have you been in the program? 4 weeks?
No, just a week. Literally
a week. 60 days of content, then you can choose a niche.
60 days of content.
And you can choose a niche, because you want to just get in the habit of creating content. You just need to get good at speaking on camera, get good at speaking to people. Once you're good on camera and you're good at creating content, and it's easy for you to create content, then you can choose a niche. But you don't want to put the cart before the horse.
Okay, cool.
60 days, then niche.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Talk soon. Peace. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Bindi, send me a message on Instagram.
Wait, one last thing. I want this. Is there a recording? I want this to be part of my journey. So
this fucking guy, eh?
I'm gonna clip this right now.
Yeah. We got you, bro. I'll send you the
All right, bro. Thank you, bro.
Fucking guy. Bindi, send me a message on Instagram. Okay, send me a voice note. I'll answer. Okay, guys, I hope you have the best day of your entire motherfucking lives. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope everyone has the fucking best day ever. And again, one more time, Austin, you want to drop that calendar link? If you didn't book in for a fucking call, this is your last chance. This is your last chance. There's 100 people here. You're fucking baked if you don't join the CLA.
Yeah, you're fucking baked, man.
You're fucking
Holy
baked.
shit.
Exactly what they said. Exactly. You're fucking baked if you don't join the CLA. Tap the button in the chat box right now to book in for a call. I hope everyone has the best day of their entire motherfucking lives, and I'll talk to you guys in the next masterclass. And if you're joining the program, I'll see you in the motherfucking CLA. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.